Now, girl. Hi, my loves, Jarae, Milay, the girl from Runaway. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to y'all with some quick commentary about your girl, Miss Coach Stormy. Okay, Coach Stormy, whatever her name is, Puerto Rican, what they call me. So I seen this on TikTok a couple days ago. I'm not gonna lie, I seen that viral video. If you haven't seen it, I'll play it here.
On my plate, I will not let. No, I don't do what they do. I do what I do. I'm the visionary. I'm a leader.
But she's
I
my
would
coach.
never eat a plate that looked like this. You could pay me $1 million to do that to myself.
Oh my God.
Because I deserve better than that. That's low vibration. And you took it. I would have been like, I'm playing like that. I tell you what I want. You don't tell me what I want.
So my thought process is, if you put it on my plate, but I don't have to eat it, I got the discipline.
I won't even look at it. That make you look bad. I'm a queen. Queen's plate don't lay. If we used to have two plates together, I said, who's royalty? They would say this person. I agree. That's a good way.
This is serious though.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of people that just let people give them what they want them to have. And they accept it. And Storm is teaching me right now.
Yeah.
Coach Storm is teaching me, don't accept what they put on.
So again, I've seen this video a couple days ago on Twitter. Well, not on Twitter, on TikTok, because girl, I'm on TikTok now. Shout out to everybody who follow me on TikTok. And immediately I was like, this is nasty. This is nasty. I didn't want to, you know, really kind of do too much and talk too much, because I know it's a couple girls out here personally that I know who are still slinging these TLC products, still slinging these ISOTs and all of this of the nature, and I didn't want to like be slanderous, but we remember Coach Stormy for having a big scandal a couple of years ago, something with the CEO or something, and a lot of the major YouTubers came out in her defense. Funky Diva was one of them, and was like, hey, listen, Stormy is one of these people and she's helped over 1,000 professionals and this. Now, I don't know the backstory to why they were at the barbecue. It seemed like a little luau barbecue pool party type of situation. And I want y'all to know that these people pay to go to these events. Okay? These people pay to go to these events. I know that Coach Stormy has been, like, they call her one of the OG scammers in Atlanta. She's been around for some time. She's been associated to a lot of companies. She kind of brushed into my area briefly when I was looking for weight loss products and things of that nature, and I knew her from the TLC industry. She's been involved with multiple network marketing companies. If you don't know what network marketing companies are, it's pretty much like the upside down pyramid scheme. Or no, it's a pyramid scheme. It ain't upside down, y'all. You get one person, they say you want to build a client list, or you know, people who buy the products, but the main source of income is by getting recruitment. We see this with Herbalife. We see this with other companies like LuLaRoe. They went on to Hulu, had this big documentary about these white women, white walkers, you know, suburban stay-at-home mom population demographic being targeted as the audience, and the, you know, people who get signed up. They, you know, it was this whole big thing on Hulu, y'all. Check it out. It's called like LuLaRoe corruption or something. And basically the money that they were getting was solely coming from recruitment. I know the Federal Trade Commission has really strict rules, but somehow or another these network marketing companies are still around, and they're still very predatory. I know a couple of people that make coin from these network marketing companies, and that's because they've been doing it for a while, one, and they know and have a substantial base of people who they can constantly keep recruiting. It's like a revolving door. Now, I know a few people, I know a few girls that get to a coin with network marketing, but it's giving cult. It's giving cultish, and the reason being is because in order to stay motivated in a company that is literally thriving off of not products but recruitment, and what I mean by thriving is you get more money, the payouts are larger when you focus on recruitment versus when you're actually selling products. You know, you get paid when you focus on recruitment. There's a whole bunch of events, there's calls, there's Zooms, there's, you know, I'm gonna fly you out, there's all of these vacations that come along with growing up in ranks. Now, TLC is different because they really target the urban market, hence, you know, Stormy Wellington. Now, she is a straight, you know, what y'all, let's say a gutter snipe, okay? Miss Mamas is from the street, she's from the hood, and she doesn't make a mistake about it. She lets you know who she is. And again, she has a cult-like following. She's one of the people who it's like, if you dig me, you dig me. If the message is for you, the message is for you. Take it or leave it type of situation. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I'm not above reproach. I understand that in certain circumstances, a message can come even if you don't like the messenger. But as y'all see in this video, the girl was just mean-spirited. Energetically, it felt wrong. It was very much, I'm here and you're here, right? As she sit with her legs open and her drink on the floor. She has the videographer there recording the whole thing. And the girl who is, you know, which kills me about these people and these companies, because these girls are heavily made up, heavily injected and liposucked and all of these things, but they trying to do, you know, health and fitness, girl. Which, shout out to the natural bodies out here. I'm just coming from the gym, which is why I'm looking a little rough. But shout out to the girls with the natural body trying to do it the natural way. But baby, Coach Stormy thrives off of people being inferior to her, okay? There is a such thing as the superiority complex. This is a girl who has gotten out the mud. She comes from, you know, the ghetto, the gutter, whatever, and she has elevated herself by branding herself as a person who wants to promote generational wealth, which is a key point in people who look like me, black and brown people, where, you know, we have been systematically marginalized. So something like generational wealth will perk anybody's ears up. And again, y'all, people are drilling this. Generational wealth, get these people, recruit these people. I am this and you can be that. And if I can do it, then you can do it. And she has this very much like, aggressive approach, think of more like E.T., Eric Thompson, more or less like, you know, some people need motivation that's like in your face, and she gives that. And I understand that certain people need those type of things, right? Certain people need that type of raw and uncut motivation. Other people need a more pleasant approach. I'm not saying that Stormy hasn't done things to help and elevate the communities, the ones that she's impacted, the people, but there are so many stories of her being nasty, her being a scammer, her being a clout chaser, her demeaning women. And this is one of those cases that was captured on camera, and she really thought in her mind that this was good. She really thought that this would translate to us as Stormy is that girl. And I think that when you come from a place of lack, you build yourself up to a level of success by doing this tactics. At a certain point, there's a disconnection. You become tone deaf. She's tone deaf to the situation. And what kills me is the girl is sitting here like, yeah, oh, I thought that if I could put this on the plate and I could show discipline. And she was just trying to prove her worth and validation of getting this plate at this barbecue on a plastic plate, mind you, on a paper plate. Now, I'm sure they spent $10,000 or more to be at this event. Baby, let's call it $1,000. Let's call it a cute $1,000 exclusive dinner, brunch, barbecue with Stormy Wellington. It's your event. You provided the paper plates, and you go along to say, as you licking your finger, okay, barbecue, I would never eat that. I would never eat that. You couldn't pay me a $1 million superiority. You let them give you what you want, demeaning. And they're like, she's like, yeah, I'm the coach. And I don't know this young lady's name. I didn't even do a deep dive like that. I did see her go on to a show or something, an interview, and was like, people want to know, why do I still deal with Stormy? Why do I still deal with Stormy? It's because she's done so much for me behind cameras. And it's giving narcissist. Like, I do so much for you behind cameras, that when I do go on camera, I can use you as my footstool and make you, you know, a subject of my abuse for entertainment, right? So Stormy goes on and she's like, oh, I got the world talking, high vibration challenge in full effect. And she's trying to capitalize off of this. Again, tone deaf, because girl, I understand all bad publicity is good publicity, but she's selling health and wellness products, y'all. And with that being the case, I feel like we are not, like, we need to have the conversation of the girl boss, the mean girl aesthetic, and why we elevate these people into these statuses, and then they get into these statuses and they become abusive. right? They become demeaning and money hungry and blatant with their disrespect. Now, she, again, I can't remember what it was, but it was something that was like scammiana a couple of years ago with her and the TLC CEO and this, that, and the third. TLC, again, is marketed as this urban, you know, multi-network marketing situation, but it's ran by a White Walker like they all are typically. And she has elevated to the status of, I can do no wrong, and it is what it is, and you're trying to turn something that's just negative. And I've seen a couple of people online, you know, saying that Michelle Obama wouldn't be at a White House with all that food on her plate. With all that food on her plate at the White House. How the hell you know what Michelle Obama got on her plate? You get what I'm saying? And what's this idea and notion of you have too much food on your plate? It's a barbecue. It's a barbecue, and you with your peers. You get what I'm saying? And I understand there's a certain way to eat when there's a certain gaze. You know what I'm saying? When there's a gaze on you a little bit differently, but because you only got 2 chicken wings and you licking each one of your fingers, thumb included, doesn't make you any better than this young lady who had a plate full of food that she didn't even ask for. Maybe she was just being kind because they were passing along. I could imagine it being buffet style, and you go down and they just give you everything and you just sit down. This girl just she just trying to enjoy whatever and sit down. Why did you have to try to tear her down and make you feel like, you know, this is a teaching moment, this is a teachable moment? And even if that is a lesson, there's a way to do that. I did not feel like it was necessary. If you want to correct me, do it in-house. Don't do it to make yourself go viral and then you selling products on my behalf and I'm a laughing stock. And this girl, she's holding Coach Stormy down. I wouldn't be surprised in a couple years we're gonna see a surviving Stormy Wellington situation happening, because it's giving cult-like following, is it not? Again, these people are marketers, they are predators. They are like, I need this, I need this, I need this, and then I'm, you know, just recruitment. I'm a boss, I'm a coach, we're a millionaire, and then to the point where you lose sight of who you are because you're striving to be this person because she's a coach, right? I'm curious to know what y'all all think about this situation. All right, let's get into it. That plate was low vibration. Not even low vibration. No, it's just low vibration. Like she was just waiting to say that. I think that this elevated status because she has money doesn't change the fact that she has multiple children by different fathers. Like her background, she wants to separate herself from this hood rat mentality, and it's given elitism, but it's given elitist. But you got your drink on the floor with your legs cocked open, eating chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? That's because you ain't being real. You ain't being true to yourself. You have this a group of women looking up to you. This is why these women empowerment groups, these women empowerment situations get such a bad rep, because energetically it's wrong. They have the wrong energy. It's a money grab. Stop giving these people your money and boss up in your own life, y'all. You get what I'm saying? It starts from here. You already a coach, baby. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need a coach. And sometimes I understand you need a mentor if you're trying to get into a field or whatever, but keep your authenticity. Keep who you are, because that's what's going to set you apart from anybody else. Stop paying for these people to be, your motivational speaker, because that's essentially what it is. You get what I'm saying? So y'all, keep your coins. Pay the people that deserve it. Pay the people that make you feel good, that's going to give you some value. It's adding value to your life, not demeaning you and bringing you down. And don't get me wrong, there's a way to correct. There's a way to correct a unwanted negative behavior. And you can do it from love. You get what I'm saying? I can say right now, you better not, and talk to my baby like this. And it's gonna make her feel a way, even though whatever. And I can say, Ayla, baby, thank you. I don't like when you do this. Please stop. And even though she's a baby and doesn't really understand, it's the energy behind what I'm saying. And the energy behind that was, ew, I'm that girl. You want to be me. And I wish I would pick somebody to do that to me. Yeah, the hell right. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. I'm here, Grandma be left in the comments. Yeah, that's my quick 2 cents. Y'all make sure you like this video. and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.